This is Jonathan Gavoni here of DraftExpress.com, sitting down with Arizona's Chase Budinger. Chase, how you feeling today?
Feeling good, feeling good. A little tired from all these workouts, but it's something that you have to go through.
How's your training been going here so far in Chicago with Tim Grover and Mike Procopio?
It's been good. I've learned a lot in the last couple of weeks. Getting my body right, because when you get to that next level, your body has to be in tip-top shape.
Right. What are some of the things that you've been working on from a skills standpoint?
Basically I've been just working on the fundamentals. They've been just adding little pointers here and there. Just how to create space and get to the basket easier. And the staff here is very good at learning all the little stuff that you need to do out there in the court.
So unlike most of the guys in this draft, you've already been through this process once. How are things different this year compared to last?
One standpoint is I already know what to expect going to workouts. I wasn't unsure, what the workouts were going to be like. So I thought that gave me an advantage going to these workouts, and I just feel more confident this year than I did last year.
From a mental standpoint, how much nicer is it that you don't have all these people tugging at you, come back to school, or where's my draft stock, should I hire an agent? All that stuff you don't have to worry about, right?
Yeah, that's a lot less stress added on me. I go into this process, in one direction, and that's, get into the next level, and that's my mindset right now. I don't have to worry about anything else, and, it's just an exciting time right now.
Right. So your draft stock hasn't changed dramatically over the last year, but a lot of people feel like you're a much better player. What are your thoughts on that?
I really don't worry about my draft status right now. I'm just hoping to get on a team where I could help the team out, get playing time, and that's what it's all about, is when you get that next level, getting on the court, getting playing time, and getting better, so you have a long career in the NBA.
Right. Some players can be described as being upside guys. Some guys can be, described as being proven players. Where do you think you fit into that spectrum?
I still believe that I got upside. I feel that my game is going to relate better to the NBA than it did in college, and I'm just here to show that. Once I get there, that's when I need to start proving myself again.
So this year in Arizona, you were forced to shoulder, a pretty heavy offensive load, and some people kind of question at times how much you want to be like a go-to guy. Do you feel more comfortable in a complimentary role, or were you happy with, just taking, a lot of shots this year and being a real feature guy?
In my position, I feel I could do both. I played alongside where I had to be the complimentary player on teams, and I fit that role good. And then also I was able to step up in games and take more shots. So I feel that my game can relate to both aspects of whatever the team needs.
Right. What kind of NBA player do you see yourself being?
I'm just trying to be an all-around player. Trying to do a little bit of everything like I did in college. Trying to get rebounds, assist, score, just be a fundamentally sound guy, and try to be the best I can. But it's just tough to tell right now. I want to be a go-to guy, but going in as a rookie, you always got to start on the low totem pole and work your way up.
Right. If I'm an NBA GM, trying to decide between you and some of the other wing players in this draft, like a Terrence Williams or a Sam Young or a Wayne Ellington, what do you think differentiates you from them?
I feel that my feel for the game is probably, better than those other guys. I feel that I work well in a team setting, and I work well, getting other people the ball as well as working off other people. So I feel that in a team game, I feel I'm better than those other players, I guess.
Right.
Not trying to be too cocky or anything, but
Sure. No, I mean, if you're trying to sell yourself, then that's sometimes you have to, I guess. What is in terms of your defense? That's something that's been criticized at times. Do you think that's a valid concern?
you know, I think it was a concern, but I feel that this last year I have got better, and people have seen that, and it's still a growing process for me. It's still something that I'm working on, and I feel hopefully whoever team I go to, they can work with me to get better, because that's something that I'm very dedicated to and really want to get better at.
Right. Do you feel like you're more comfortable guarding two guards in the NBA or small forwards?
Um, kind of tough to tell right now. I would probably say two guards right now, just because some of the small forwards are pretty big men right there, and I would have to gain some weight before I could guard them, I guess.
Right. In terms of, I mean, what we've been hearing from your workouts is that you've been testing out pretty much off the charts in all of the agility drills. And how capable are you right now, in terms of your athletic potential? How much have you reached in terms of on the court?
What do you mean?
In terms of being able to utilize your athleticism on the court, I mean, do you think we've seen, I mean, are you at your peak right now in terms of utilizing it?
Utilizing it? No. Like I said, I feel that, the next level, I feel that I could utilize that athletic ability even more, because, the new rules of the NBA of, you got to keep the lane a little more open, and, I feel that that's going to help me and be able to use the athletic ability more than it did in college.
Right. So